Well, Uncle Ed, I'm taking a video for you because I'm just driving around. I'm kind of by Nampa.
Use the second from the left lane to turn
Nampa
left onto South
Boise.
Kuna Meridian Road. South
And
Meridian
just
Road.
Went down to an RV place and got some RV parts. So I'm driving in town here, and it's about the same. This is called Meridian. It is just east of Nampa. This is what it looks like. I talked to the guy in the RV store, and he says he moved here in 2002 from Orange County, and that everything we're looking at here is new because people are moving here, and so things are getting built up. He highly recommends moving here, and he likes my hat. But we talked a little bit with my friend who lives here, and he moved here 10 years ago, and he's more towards Boise, about 15 minutes away towards Boise, and I'm near Nampa right now. He moved here 10 years ago, and he has a house with about like a quarter acre, maybe less, but it's in town, or it's in, a neighborhood. And it's pretty nice, big house, single story, kind of a U-shaped house, and but it's not, it's something like you would see same in Moreno Valley, or it's a decent sized lot. But he paid $500,000 10 years ago, and houses down the street sold for $800,000 because the property values are increasing. Because of the amount of people who are coming in here, it's hard to find a house, he says. So property values have gone up to the point where the neighbors that have lived here for 20, 30 years, maybe their kids wanted to move out and buy a house, but now they can't, and now that's why a lot of the original Idahoans are irritated. Houses used to cost them $50,000, now they're costing them over $500,000 for a property. So, and at least in the neighborhood, he's in a nice, quiet neighborhood.
In 800 feet, use the right lane to take the I-84 East ramp.
He says he knows everybody in his block. He says
use the right lane to take the I-84 East ramp, then merge onto I-84 East.
In his block, and everybody's friendly with him. They have a new person that moved into their neighborhood, and the block got together and threw him a block party. And they had 56 houses represented at the block party. Not people, 56 homes showed up to the block party. And of course, they had their spouse or their family with them as well. I'm just staying at his house for 2 days here, and he's had 3 different neighbors come over and say hi, and who's
continue on I-84 East for 5 miles.
And everybody's real friendly. So it's quite a different experience. So here it is, 12 o'clock on a Friday, and I'm just kind of cruising down the freeway. I'm going 60 here on the 84, and it doesn't seem to be too much traffic. It's 77 degrees here in the middle of summer. They have snow. He said last week they had rain. Just last week it was raining and cold, getting down to about 39 at night. And he showed me all kinds of stuff about the mountains. You can kind of see the mountains there. Oh, there's a bunch of trees there, but there's some mountains nearby in a place called Stanley. Now, Stanley is not that far, but to get there, you got to go on about a 2.5 roundabout drive to get there. And there's so much nature and hiking trails and lakes, over 5